There's no chess screen in this video, guys. It's just me and you, and I've written an official documented list of chess tips to improve your elo, all right? Now, before we get into this video, this isn't for fun. Now, if you just want to play chess for fun, I really do encourage you to do that. Go for it. Go have fun. But I'm riled up today. Today I'm talking about how to gain elo, right? I've gained a bit of elo. I've gone from 900 to 1600 in a year, which I know some people have probably done better. But I feel like I've got a few little tips to give you guys. And number one of which is stop playing bullet, all right? Memory and learning is doing something, going away, thinking about it, going to sleep, thinking about it some more. That's how neurons are strengthened, right? Same with chess. Bullet doesn't allow this time for neurons strengthening. 2, respect alignment issues. I see, especially in classical chess, you can sometimes leave an alignment issue and calculate every single line. But especially in blitz and rapid chess, alignment issue, just move off it. You know, queen opposite their rook, just move off it. It'll save you a lot of issues and a lot of time later down the line trying to puzzle out these dodgy tactics that can result from these alignment issues. So, number 3. Loose pieces are a magnet for tactics. You hear me saying it all the time, guys, but I've just written here, are you good enough to calculate all the possible ways in which they can attack your loose pieces, right? I'm not. I don't think many players are. Unless you maybe, again, in classical chess, maybe you've got the time to calculate every way in which they can attack that loose knight, you know? But like the last point, like the alignment issues, as a general rule, just don't do it. Or if you are going to do it, be aware you need to use a little bit of time to calculate all the ways in which they can punish those loose pieces. All right. Now this, I'm sort of alternating between chess and the psychology of it. So this is more of a psychology one, but like for me, it makes a big difference whether I've eaten properly, slept properly, I'm hydrated, I take breaks between games. I know this sounds like your dad, you know, revise and then take a break. But I honestly think for me, it's about the difference of like 100 or 200 elo points, whether I've had a break between games, whether I'm hydrated, etc. Number 5. Now this is generic. You can apply it to every single game. But if you can just look through the lens of piece cohesion, can you somehow, this might not be moving a piece out, this could be a pawn move, which reconnects your bishop and queen on other ends of the board, right? Can you allow all your pieces to defend each other? It will give you flexibility, mobility, attacking potential. It's too big for my brain. The amount of good things that can emerge from having a cohesive position. Number 6, analyze every loss. I've written loss and then I've crossed that out and put analyze every single game, right? If you're going to invest, as I recommend, doing 10-minute games or 5-minute games at least to improve, you're going to invest that 10 minutes, let's say. I think it's worth spending another 5 minutes to analyze that afterwards. And I think the best way of analyzing is to do it in your head first and then turn on the engine line. I know it's tempting. You want to just switch on the engine line, but try just create your own assumptions or like a little hypothesis about where it went wrong. And then you can test that hypothesis against what the engine says, right? So, number 7, disrupt. So, opposite of cohesion, disrupt your opponent's cohesion. Say they've got a queen rook battery, right? And you've got sort of a pawn chain in the middle. Can you push a little pawn in between, disrupt the cohesion of the queen and rook? If so, very good for your position. Number 8, focus on fewer openings. Now again, if you want to play chess for fun, enjoy it. You know, go learn all these different openings. But this video is about how to improve elo, and I think the best way in terms of openings is to focus your time and energy on a few and get really familiar with those lines, guys. You'll do better, honestly. Number 9, puzzles, baby. Working on positional play is hard and takes a lot of different things come into play. Working on tactical play, blitz puzzles out, you'll just improve. Same with everything in regards to learning, little and often. Maybe once a day, do a couple of puzzles, you'll be very happy. And finally, respect the position. Try and respect your opponent. Sometimes if your opponent's much lower rated, we can have ego problems and not respect them. We should try and quell that and always respect our opponents, but we should at least respect the position. There are always threats on the board. Respect the beautiful game of chess, guys. Try and kill that ego. And just as a final little ending comment, I always say one of the best things that I ever did was I started losing on time. And I know I've got time issues now, guys, but I said I'm going to lose on time rather than losing the game. And this creates a win-win. Either I've won the game or I've lost on time in a winning position, in which case I'm building good habits, and as I get quicker and quicker as I play more, those losses on time will turn into wins. Whereas the other way around of doing that is, you know, you try to play too quick and you end up in horrible positions and you build bad thought patterns, right? And then as you get quicker and quicker, you ingrain those bad thought patterns. So I'd rather start out slow and correct and then get faster, if you know what I mean. That's my 10 tips, guys. I hope that helps. That's my thinking. I might sound a bit mental in this video, going on about all the psychology stuff as well, but yeah, good luck. Try and apply these tips. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Cheers.